Hi, in this video I'd like to show you how to use two packages created by Duncan Garman's way. One is the Tidyxl package and the second is Unpivotr, and both of these were created to deal with extremely messy and untidy spreadsheets. So I was given a SurveyMonkey spreadsheet to analyze, was asked to go a little bit deeper than SurveyMonkey will present to you, and found that it was quite challenging. So I'm showing the SurveyMonkey sheet first because I did make a difference in how you downloaded this material. So if you were going to go to an export, I would say all response data, and to this you want to leave in, doesn't matter, XLS or CSV rather, sheet, and I would leave it in a condensed fashion. Okay, so the sheet, when I download it, it looks like this. You can see that it is a Likert scale. Here's a question. My boss treats me like professional. There are 5 columns, and you can see that it's very spread out and disjointed. I just found that under normal circumstances, trying to deal with this, extremely messy and a little bit difficult to work with. And I found that the Unpivotr and Tidyxl package work much better. So the way we're going to do this, we're going to load the Tidyverse, we're going to load Tidyxl, and also Unpivotr. Unpivotr does most of the heavy lifting in this particular case. All right. So one of the things I want to show you is, let's go to GitHub and Unpivotr. Here we go. And to the website here. So again, it was created by Duncan Garman's way. The Tidyxl and Unpivotr packages are created by him. If we look down here, Duncan provides an online cookbook as well as 4 or 5 different videos of how to actually use his packages. What I'm going to be showing you is just how to do it. It's not going to be a teaching example. But if you really want to get into mastering how to use Duncan's work, please take advantage of all this great material that he's given us. Okay. So back to here. I've loaded the package. It is on my desktop. So one of the function calls we're going to do is the cells function. Let's see, it's XLS users. Sorry, Michael's desktop and boss survey.xlsx. Let's take a look at that. Okay, yep. So this is how it will be broken down for you. I'm going to just call this cells. Okay. So you can see that there are over 3,000 observations and 21 variables. So I'm going to try to do some work in here. The trick to using Unpivotr is to realize the directionality. Again, I'm not going to go into how we do all of this, but it's basically stripping off headers and put this into a tidy format. So first thing I'm going to do is strip off this particular header, then I'm going to strip off that particular header, and then I'm going to go to work on these columns here. Okay. So we're going to be head, and the directionality is going to be up and to the left. Then you're going to name it. I'm going to name this column questions. I'm going to strip off the second row, which is going to be this particular set of column headers there. behead, and I'm also going to go up left. And I'm going to name this Likert. So that should have given me this column header, this column header, and now I'm going to come over to the left, and I'm going to take a strip off of this particular section here, which is obviously gender. So I'm going to go behead, and I'm going to say go to the left. I'm going to call that gender. And I'm still going to go over one more. This is all in here is all the data that I'm looking for. These are just the columns. So I'm going to go over and I want to get this particular set of responses here. And behead, and I'm also going to go left. And let's call that, oops, I'm going to call that job description. Because that's what that is, right? Job descriptions. Script. All right, let's close that up. All right, let's take a look at that. Let's view that just to see where we're at. Now I'm going to slide this over and run. So I'm going to look all over here, and these are my added on, my questions, agree, disagree, the gender, and the job description. Perfect. So I'm going to take out these 4 right here. This should take care of all of my needs. So let's go back here and let's select questions, Likert, gender, and job description. And let's see what that looks like. And there we have it. So my boss treats me like a professional. I agree, strongly disagree, so forth and so on. And I'm an academic teacher. So I want to do a quick check on this. So under this particular column here, under strongly agree, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under strongly agree. And I'm going to use the view column. I use it quite a bit. Treats me like a professional and strongly agree. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct. So, and academic, 3 support. I go back and check that. Support staff, 1, 2, 3, and there we have it. The only thing I maybe want to rearrange this. So I want to say 1 academic teacher, 4, 3, 1, and 2. Let's do that. 4, 3, 1, and 2. So I'm an academic teacher, male, treats me like and I agree. And I'm done. And so just in 1, 2, 3, 4, half a dozen lines, you've now tidied this all up. It's a great package, or set of packages. Hopefully you got something out of this. And that should do it. Thank you.